Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Shingle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big brother falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
Gray luncheon in the hay. Chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play. Jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky. Little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why. Wings of earth, the aim so high. Freedom in his story flight. Sun and moon is only guide. No more walls, no cage inside. Little gray so wild inside. Bossy grind, he's on the move. No one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe. Little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams. World ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes. Life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon. Stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune. Backyard life's a wild cartoon.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Keira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to its retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But CaptainKeira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by your side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. CaptainKeira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Hi, Hewlin Mall. Now we await the majestic CaptainKeira, Queen of the Bunz. Thank you. That's very sweet. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is my phone? Yep, it's on me again. How cute. That's so cute. CaptainKeira, I'm having a lot of snafus today. Do you ever, you don't hear that word a lot these days, but you guys ever have days where you're just like, wow, snafu after snafu? Things are just, harder than they should be, it kind of seems like. I don't know. Oh, goodness. Yeah, how are people doing? I hope you guys had it's a good ending to the week for everyone. I saw that Steven, I didn't really get to see very much at all of Waffle Pone, especially when Steven came on. So I was really happy to see Steven, and he had little Ruby in his lap. So I hope that that means that things are going well for Steven, and he was able to work out a little bit of time, to be able to stream, because he said the thing that I did hear him say when I was watching it, he's like, you guys, I just have to stream. I just missed it so much. It didn't feel good. It says, so Steven is going to be part of the streams again. Monday and Thursday will be in the evenings, and all day on Friday. Oh my goodness. So I didn't hear what the plan was. I just saw him say like, oh yeah, I missed streaming and all that. Hi, baby. Hi, Delphine, missed you. You guys, I have not gotten to play with you. We had a little talk about snafu. Oh my gosh, I love that Sluggo is trying to look and connect with the sloth up there. Sluggo and the sloth are kind of get the same vibe. But yeah, we did have a snafu. He was on. Yeah, I did see him for a bit, Hewlin Mall, and I was like, oh my gosh, and he had little Ruby in his lap, and she was being all cute. And then that was really it. That's really all that I saw. I think, and I saw maybe Jack at kind of near the beginning of the stream. Um, but yeah, I saw that it was Collins too, and I totally missed the Collins, and I'm curious. I might want to go back and just see uh what that was about. But um Jack was doing fine on his own, but the streams without Steven felt like something was missing. Yeah, you know, you kind of notice when Steven is missing. Just a little bit. Like, Steven is a noticeable thing to not have there. Hook slogan. How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you. Happy Friday. What's everyone up to? What are you gonna do today? Dusty, really? What is this about? Why do you have to knock stuff down? Hmm? Is it, you know what? I would have played with you more today, Dusty, but guess what? Donkey did something. Mm-hmm. Donkey disrupted the stream. He made me have to go spend a couple hours out in the cold running around doing stuff. Um, Long story short, you guys, Hooks is in the house. So I was up early doing my stuff. I come back. I call my friend that I've like had set up a phone date with her because I haven't connected with her in a while. And I'm like looking around the living room, like, where is Donkey? Because I had let him out of his enclosure and he was like running around when I had left earlier. Actually, no, I had let him out just when I came back to call my friend. And like I took a shower for a couple minutes and then called her. And I was like, "Where's Donkey?" And so I go see that the basement door is open, and I was like, "Uh-oh, wait a minute." And I go like halfway down the stairs, and he is at the bottom of the stairs just looking at me with this weird look, like of like thrill, like wild thrill, and like also like, "Hey, you caught me." I don't know. It was just the funniest expression. He just seemed very pleased with himself. And so like normally Donkey is extremely easy to pick up and catch. Like he rarely will run away. Like he likes to be picked up, he likes to be carried around. I mean a little bit carried around, but he mainly doesn't mind being picked up and he likes to be petted. So he's running all over the place. He goes, hides in the laundry room, he's like hiding under tables, just darting everywhere. So then I'm talking to my friend for a while. I have to go out, do some more stuff. And when I get home from that stuff in the early afternoon, I was like, we have no internet. There's no internet. What is going on? And then my brain is like tracking back, like, wait a minute, Donkey was in the basement for not very long at all. And he was just by the staircase. It didn't look like he even, got into anything. But lo and behold, there were little nibble marks in the power adapter cord to the modem. So yeah, so I had to like run out. I'm renting my modem from the cable company, which was actually a good thing because they just handed me a new modem. Like no question. I mean, I already told them what happened, but yeah. And I didn't have to wait. I mean, I just went to the cable company. They just handed me a new modem. Bada bing, bada boom. And then yeah. Yes. But yes, Sir Bundonkadonk did that, and he's a bit naughty. He is a bit naughty. But yeah, what are people doing for the weekend? But yeah, Hook, it's good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a couple days. It's cold here. I've been a little cranky because of the cold. And because I have not slept very much until I actually got some sleep last night. That was wonderful. Because I've still have not recovered completely from my little illness, but yeah, things are looking up. Just gotta get into a good sleep mode and I wonder how often they hear, um, was that was that my rabbit ate my modem? Um, oh wait, I'm on the bunny page here. Wait, those are mice. Okay, wait, here we go. My rabbit ate my I don't know. I mean, I will say this, if you have rabbits, they're gonna eat your modem. Like, you're gonna at some point, you're gonna either not know that you need to protect all your cords and it's gonna get eaten at least once until you figure out like, "Oh, yeah, I gotta cover all the cords." Or like this the way this happened is the modem was, like, tucked away against the far wall of the basement in a very out of reach, very blocked area. How Donkey, in that short amount of time, managed to even figure out how to get to the modem is beyond me. But, that guy, like he's a rascal. He's more of a rascal than I expected. I would expect that from Dusty completely. No surprise there. Expect that from Dusty. My rabbits ate my homework. Um, Even Jack suffered and Dinky ate the fiber cables. Yes. Yep. And I know, it's like it didn't seem like he had to go to great efforts to protect the stuff in his room. So I mean, it once a rabbit notices something and is interested in chewing it, it's a matter of seconds and it's gone. But these guys can eat a piece of paper. I mean, I will give them, paper and like old envelopes and um stuff like that, of course cardboard, but like they just love to chew on stuff like that. Oops, sorry baby, little teeny. I think I thought you were Delphine for a second and that you were going to be really tame, but you're not. Delphine, you want to come over for pet? Come here, Delph. What's going on? Here, I'll come see you. Hi there. Hi there, baby. Oh, no. Oh, and someone is doing chair smash. We have teeny chair smash. Very nice. Ooh, that's one of the big chairs. That one's a little harder to move around. Yeah. Your cats used to bite my shoelaces and you had to stuff it. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cute. I know. I was just telling the Giant Bunz producer today, I was like, oh my gosh. I have some friends who, anytime I would give them like a Christmas present, I mean, it was mainly Christmas presents because I would give them like decorative things I would make, pretty things for their house. And their cats destroyed everything. Everything. Because I'd be like over at their house, I'd be like, oh, where's the flower vase that I gave you? Or where's the wreath that I made you? Handmade you with all the flowers and the bows and where's the scarf that I knit you? And like, oh, the cats, the cats. And I was like, oh man, I got them a fruit bowl once that a friend of mine had made for them that had like their names on it and like, their favorite things like all painted into this bowl. Actually, I did that. It was a friend of mine's ceramic studio, but I like did all the painting, but they like, fired it and put the glaze on and all that stuff, one of those places. But I was just like, I don't know what to get you guys anymore. But anyway, so I'm comforted by the fact that my friends' cats are that destructive. So that I don't know, that's not a very nice sentiment, I guess. I'm comforted that their stuff is destroyed too. Ooh, I don't know. But yeah, what is anyone doing anything this weekend? Anyone have plans? You guys, I am seeing another concert tomorrow night. Um, I'm not gonna say what it is. I'll hold off on saying what it is, and maybe I can do a review of it a little farther down the line. But yeah, seeing a concert tomorrow night. Um I don't really know what to expect. This is not a group that I am particularly into because let me just say this. These guys are older. They've been around for a minute. So I didn't even know they were touring. I wasn't even sure if they were alive, to be honest. It's one of those things. God love them. They're touring. Um, I don't know. I was shocked, kind of shocked to see that they were touring and the tickets, I got the cheapest ones available, so it's not a huge investment of money, but going to this concert tomorrow. So I will not be able to be here, but the um the Giant Bunz producer, I don't know. He's been in talks with Donkey. And I think it's possible, I don't know, that Donkey may host the stream tomorrow night. So I don't know how I feel about that necessarily. Like he's taking over the stream, and you guys will probably really like him as the official host. But it could be crazy. It could be kind of wacky. So just to prepare you guys, that might be happening. It might be excuse me, it might be a Sir Bundonkadonk stream tomorrow night. Um, so I don't know. It's kind of fascinating. It's kind of fascinating, kind of weird, kind of wacky. Um, Hi, Teeny. Are you gonna ever get tame? I thought you couldn't get. Teeny lets me pet her when she's on the stairs now. I have to be kind of careful. Oh, look at this. Oh, Teeny chair smash. Teeny. Look at the here. Let's play with the chair. What's this chair? What are you gonna do with this chair? Okay, look. It's right there. Okay, wait. There we go. You gonna go sit in the chair? You gonna sit in the chair, Teeny? Is that what we do? We sit in the chair? Oh my. Oh, move that chair. What is that chair? Okay, Jabba, are you gonna help Teeny? Are we gonna move this chair? What are we gonna do with this chair? Do you not want to have this chair in here? Oh, and then Jabba, she saw what you did. Now Jabba's gonna do it. Jabba chair smash. I got this little teeny. She was an itty bitty teeny weeny cutie little bunzarini. I am teeny. Delph, I can't believe you're not coming over for pets. I think Delph is a little sad. I think she's a little sad because I have been not in the room very much today. I really haven't. And then I couldn't really let her. I was kind of scared to let these guys out because I had to like rewire stuff and I had the basement door open. I just did not want to have to go through 2 different modems today. Oh my goodness, you guys. Such cutie pantses. Teeny versus the chair. I know. I just put the chair in there recently and I haven't really seen anything happening, and now Teeny is like, I must conquer the chair. Okay, boys side, are you ready for some food? Let's get the food. Let us get the food. How many things can I carry? Let's see. Okay, we got this. Someone keeps taking apart the food dish. And Dusty girl. Okay, I don't know. I can't believe you just totally knocked that whole thing over. Okay, I can believe it. What am I saying? Of course I can believe that. I can believe that, Dusty. Slugsy, love you, Slugs. Oh, Mr. Mule Ears, I love you. Oh, he's such a good boy. How come we have two bunnies over here that are not coming to the salad bowl? This is a little strange, guys. This is a bit strange. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna check my camera just to make sure that I haven't reversed my camera like I did the other day. Yay, camera looks good. Yeah, anyone else have plans to see anything or maybe watch a movie at home? I just saw a movie. I was watching a movie with the Giant Bunz producer. And I don't remember what it was called now. It had Nicolas Cage and he was a top New York City executive, and he had this very, singularly successful life, but he was basically like not multifaceted. He was just like, okay, I have my career and that is it, and that's all that means anything to me. And it was kind of like A Christmas Carol. The old story of A Christmas Carol is kind of like a modern retelling of that. And it was good. It was really well done. I mean, anything Nicolas Cage is in, I will watch because I just love I will watch him doing anything. But it was good. And I won't give any spoilers, but it didn't turn out quite as I expected. Like it was more a bit more complicated and convoluted than I had expected. And I was like, it took me some processing when the movie concluded at the end. I was like, oh my gosh, like I had a lot that had to like settle into place for me to like A, like really understand what had happened in the movie, and then B, process how I felt about that. Does that make any sense? So, and I have no idea what it was called because I can't remember. But I was awake for all of it. That's something for me. That was really something. I watched it on my phone as I was like getting stuff done in the morning. See, that is the thing that is why I was awake, because it was in the morning. Anything past 8 o'clock at night. Yes, and I know I stream at 8 o'clock at night, but if I were not actively talking to you guys in the chat, it would get ugly. I would be slumped over in the corner. The bunnies would be chinning me, nudging me, trying to find food, and Dusty would probably get these two guys to help her drag me like across the floor. No, right, Dusty? Who's this sweet Dusty girl? I love you, Dusty. Yes, you guys. Oh, you guys are excited. I have cilantro for them. I have not bought cilantro for them in so long. They were out of dandelions. So they get kale, they get cilantro, they get organic sugar snap peas and some romaine. I think that's it, but that's some good stuff. That is some really good eating, guys. But yeah, trying to think what else. But yeah, Donkey may take over the stream tomorrow night. And that's gonna make me wanna tune in live from the concert. I am gonna wanna interrupt the concert, um, so I can see what happens. But, Donkey, if you're there, you will have to, be the one you'll have to be the one to make the final decision, because 'cause I'm okay with it, you know, I think it would be cool. I think it would be fun, yeah, Sir Donk, do you in fact think you will take over the stream tomorrow? The Giant Buns community would love to know if that's gonna happen. Um, oh, Donkey's very silent. Donkey is very silent tonight. Maybe he'll show up later when we go visit him. That sometimes happens. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think what else has been going on. I'm very hungry. I need to make some food. Um, I'm getting kind of excited about Christmas, and I keep thinking about like I want to do some things, for people that are close to me because I know that presents are not like that important, and like you don't always have to get people presents, but I have a couple things that I've just been thinking about just to do for people. You know, that just mean a lot to me and have done just been great, throughout the year for me. And sometimes it is nice to just have Christmas as an excuse to like say, oh yeah, this person I would really love to do something for them, and Christmas just happens to be like a really nice chance to do that. And birthdays too. There's always birthdays, but there are some people out there that I cannot remember their birthdays. I don't really know when they are, and I should. I really should. I got to keep track of that stuff more. I think I may actually have to convert. I have started doing this, putting people's birthdays in my phone. Maybe everyone does that in this day and age, but I put stuff in my planner. Like I have a New York desk diary, like physical book planner, this big book, and it's got really hilarious cartoons in it and all kinds of information. I love that book. But I think I may need to like set birthday alarms or something, like put it in the My Calendar app, which I never even use. I think I've used it once, but I think I need to start getting birthdays in my phone because the other place where I have birthdays is in my address book, my physical, like, paper address book, and, it's not updated, so, like, people who've been important to me in the last, like, 10 years, they're not in the address book. I just have, like, their cell phone number in my phone, but nothing else, and, yeah, I need to get better about going digital. Um But yeah, starting to think about Christmas. I want to get the tree out. I have an artificial tree. I want to drag that out from the basement and get the ornaments out. I have a lot of meaningful ornaments, like old family ornaments, mostly handmade. I have a couple of, definitely some ornaments that are not just made by me and my family, but um yeah, and I got to figure out how to protect the tree from the giant buns. That's always It's always the way I have to think now. Is how do I protect the tree? Like the tree itself will probably be okay. It's the ornaments and the lights and the cords, any of the cords. So yeah, I got to think about that. I think it's doable. I think it's doable. I think it's gonna not look as normal. I think there's probably gonna be some, barricading. We'll have to see. I mean, or I can just not let the bunnies in the living room, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Um, but yeah, what are people like having for dinner tonight? I don't know what I'm having yet. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe some kind of stir fry, like Chinese food stir fry. Yeah, I think maybe because I've got some broccoli and I've got pea pods and carrots, got some red bell pepper, um, some tofu. That sounds, and I can top it with some peanuts or something. That sounds pretty good. But yeah, what are other, I don't see anyone chatting or people just being quiet. That's fine. It's fine. But normally, here, wait, I'm just gonna refresh the chat just in case. Am I not seeing people's messages? Okay. You guys are just quiet and then maybe it's like but there's like three people. That's okay. Um I think I may spend a little bit more time with these guys and then I think I may go down to Donkeys a little early and then maybe just end the stream a little early because I'm hungry. And the way my day went today, I always have stuff later in the day on Fridays, but I had to like meet up with a friend who lent me his cat carriers so that I would have more carriers when I was taking the bunnies into the vet. And I realized that I'd left them outside in the outdoor enclosures. So I had to like take all the ice out from the inside and like clean them up, make sure they were all nice and shiny and clean. And I hope that they were. It was kind of getting dark by the time I was cleaning up all these carriers. But yeah, I had a bunch of stuff. I had to do the grocery store. Just trust me. I was like all over the place right before the stream. And it's kind of busy like rush hour Friday night, going into town and it's all good. It's all good, but I did not get a chance to eat because of how my day went. So yeah, I'm we're all just watching the Bunzi. That's cool, Yulin Mall. I just like sometimes I'm like, am I still live? Is my camera feed like still good? Because I have been known to just talk and talk and talk and not realize that, oh, we're like not online anymore. Something happened and we got bumped offline and that's been happening a lot. If you guys, my friends here on Giant Buns who are normally have the stream like popped up somewhere on their computer, may have noticed that we have not been able to go continuously anymore, like 24/7. And it's not intentional. It's like internet snafus. Again, with the snafus, it's just some inconsistencies in our internet signal or whatever you call it, our connection. And we keep getting bumped offline. And then also, not the power to the whole house because none of my other like my oven I always notice because if the power goes out completely, like it actually goes out for real, even if it's just a couple seconds, when the power comes back on, like my oven light flashes, my little digital oven light. So, but apparently my computer, which is like running the Bunz stream and everything, that has been shutting down and restarting and like I don't know what the heck, but when that happens, OBS, which runs the streams, that gets knocked off line, so I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. And let's just say it's not my expertise. But I will figure it out. I will. It can't be rocket science, right? Internet issues, small town problems. I know. And I've been calling about getting fiber and I've emailed and given the companies my interest. Yes, I would sign up. And I know of at least 2 or 3 other people who are my closer neighbors on my road that they definitely want fiber. And I will bet you anything that pretty much anyone who's out on my little road would, I don't know, maybe not everyone, maybe not every single person, but I think a majority of the houses would be happy to get fiber and switch over because everything is streaming, everything is online, Zoom calls, and it's just and there's houses too where there's like a bunch of people working from home. I know that for 100% sure that there's at least one business owner and he's got to be online all over the world, and just he's got a big thing going on from his home. So like I'm sure the fiber would work out for the company if they came out here. And because like I have a new setup, like I paid for the good internet service, unlimited, blah blah blah. I got the new modem, and I have a very new modem today, and it should be 100% rock solid from what we were told from this new internet package. So, because funny enough, the old one that I had, which was nothing fancy, it was very basic. Because I was trying to go El Cheapo. That one was it was not, there wasn't a lot of speed or upload, download, all of that stuff. Like it was not a very high end package, but it was consistent and it rarely ever would, glitch out. But I think when you get to the higher volume um connections, when it's that much, maybe you notice it more when, you get bumped down. I don't know. I am no expert, but I feel sad when I see the stream is offline, especially when I haven't noticed that it's been offline for like hours or like most of the day, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't feel like that's very professional." And I feel like it kind of is not good to be inconsistent because people, maybe they got a recommendation, like check this thing out, like check this, and it's not live, and it's like, oh, well, I thought it said it was live for 24/7. So I don't know. It just gives me kind of a weird feeling to see that the stream isn't up. But it also at first gave me a weird feeling to know that, oh my gosh, this place is going to be live 24/7. That also freaked me out. But I got used to that. And it's nice. I don't know. It's for me, even when I'm not like, if I'm just downstairs or if I'm out, to be able to tune in and see these guys, I'm like, oh, it's so nice. But okay. These guys have done perfect timing. Let's go see Mr. Bundonkadonk. Hi, Mr. Sluggo. You are the cutest boy. You are the cutest, bestest boy. Do we get a kiss? Do we get kisses? Love you. Oh my goodness, he's such a big fuzzy boy. And you're cute too, but I don't think, will you let me kiss you? Dusty get kiss? Dusty get kissy? Kiss? Oh, you're gonna kiss a phone? Oh, you nosed me. You nosed me. I was a little afraid my face was gonna get ripped off for a second. We get kissed? Oh, I get a nose. I got a little snout thing. Okay, a snout boop. I'll take that. I'll take a snout boop. Donkey sure has been quiet. I hope he's all right. Well, let's go see. Let's go check out, see what Mr. Bundonkadonk is up to. I miss him. I miss Donkey. Well, I did see him earlier today. Definitely saw Donkey earlier today. Oh, Donkey's in. There goes the phone. Oh, jeez. Oh, Donkey, I was just trying to show you in your little fireplace. You're so cute. Okay, let me make sure that my camera is still working. Okay, fabulous. Okay, Donkey, here, I'm gonna get your food. There we go, bud. He came down the chimney like Santa. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, I could do like a little Christmas special. And then the Santa Bundonkerdonk bunny comes down the fireplace with his little sack of cookies. Big sack of cookies. What am I saying? Big sack. We'll do a big sack of cookies. Oh, you guys, I did manage to order the cookies last night after the stream. I had to be reminded by the Giant Bunz producer. I almost forgot like twice. But we back on track. Cookies are coming soon. I hope very soon. Yeah, you guys, I don't know, maybe you guys are gonna have to do all the cookie and then I am donkeys, because donkey babies, hurry down the chimney tonight. Mm-hmm. And bring all the cookies to me. Donkey baby, munching on the silly cilantro. Oh yeah, they're really excited about the cilantro. They haven't had that in a while. This is good stuff. I want some of that cilantro. That is good stuff. I like that. I'm a cilantro person. I do enjoy some cilantro. But yeah, I know cilantro can be very controversial. Like some people think it's soapy and the flavor doesn't work for them. I like it. I like it. I need to make some more fresh stuff. I've been eating a lot of like crackers, cookies. Uh-oh, did I say cookie? Yeah, I've been like busy and like tired, and I just, like when you get in that phase of like you're just run down and then you don't eat that great. You're just eating like whatever here and there. And then of course that doesn't help you like get unrun down because, you need to eat the good stuff. So I need to actually make some real food. I usually am good about that, but yeah, just a little too busy. I always wondered what type of let me put the little emoji in there. What is this? Is that a monkey? I always wondered what type of soap they mean when they say soapy. Like, yeah, right? Like, are we talking detergent, dish soap, hand soap, scented soap? Yeah, that's a good question. Because I mean, to me, it almost has a little bit of perfumey cologne flavor and scent, which whatever that is subtle enough that I like it, but it's almost more like an essential oil smell to me, like not soap itself, but like I don't even know. I think it's just the fragrance, maybe. Like when a soap is fragranced and I don't know. That is a big mystery. Maybe Irish Spring. Oh my gosh, that definitely has that, like, it's trying to be like fresh field grassy. Yeah, maybe Irish Spring. Oh my gosh, is that soap still around? I think I did see it at Kroger or like one of the big grocery stores. Um, that used to, even as a kid, I was like, this smells so artificial, like it's kind of harsh, you know? I don't know. Do people like Irish Spring? Do people like it? Um, but yeah, that would make sense, you know, green, fresh green soap. But yeah, you guys, I don't have any cookies to give him tonight, like none. Like we are definitely totally out of cookies, but we have all this really good food. I mean, you know, it's not like he's suffering, but yeah, buddy, he's such a good boy. He's such a big boy. He's a giant snowball. If anyone is a snowball, it is Mr. Bundonkadonk. But yeah, what's so anyone about to make dinner or already made dinner? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make. Okay, I was talking about making Chinese food earlier. That's true. Maybe I still will make that. Um, juice called Laurent called wait, juice Cadleron. Um, how you doing, Josh? Donkey be like, this doesn't look or taste like cookies. Cilantro is great on brisket tacos. I love cilantro on top of tacos. That is true. I have not made tacos in so long, Hewlin Mall. Hewlin Mall is so funny. You bring up Hewlin Mall, you bring up so many cooking food ideas that I have lost touch with. Do you ever go through that? Like, oh, I used to make that all the time, and then it's been like a year, and how could I forget that? Because that used to be in regular rotation. But totally like tacos, and then put like all the little bowls of things out and people can like pick and choose what they want to put in the tacos, and it's good stuff. Did I watch the stream earlier? Josh, yeah, I was talking about that. Steven came back and I only got to see a little part of it where Ruby was on his lap. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was like really happy to see him because I missed him. And I missed the call-ins. I know that they were gonna do some call-ins, and but yeah, in general, I was just like, whoa, I am so pleased to see Mr. Steven Choir and Miss Little Ruby Ray Choir. Um, yeah. Uh, yeah, that was really cool. And I wish those guys success, and I hope, you know, but like, you know, I was saying last night, everything has its season. Everything has its time. I know I can't. I'm such a musical theater geek. I can't say a phrase and then I not think of the musical theater song that it's in. But like things cycle through phases, and Waffle Pone has been cycling through transitioning to a new phase, and I certainly think that what they're what they proposed, because I think Hewlin Mall was saying earlier that they were gonna do like the Monday and Thursday streams were gonna be in the evening, or maybe Steven was just gonna be on in the evening. I'm gonna have to, I can't remember, guys, but something about Monday and Thursday in the evening, which is a way better time for me during the busy season of the year, which is most of the time for me, except for, you know, more of the holiday breaks and stuff. and then go all day on Friday, or maybe they were just talking about Steven's time because he has Fridays off, and then Jack. So I'm assuming Jack will then stream during the day on Monday and Thursday, and then Steven will take over in the evening on Monday and Thursday. That would probably make more sense. Um, but I think that's a great plan. So it's like a new season for them, like trying something new, and I'm all for it, you know? Yeah, just Steven in evenings on Monday and Thursday. Jack will start the at the his normal time. That's perfect. That's perfect. And for people who um can, because of their schedule and their life, who can tune in during the day on Monday and Thursday, how awesome will that be? That they can still have a nice portion of the day to tune in. So that's really cool. That's perfect. That's just perfect. Um, yeah, good on them. Because it's hard, especially when a lot of people are watching and observing and commenting and giving their opinion or worrying, or some people rejoicing, oh yeah, they're having trouble and all this stuff. I mean, you guys know that I'm not into drama stuff, but I think it's harder. It's even harder when